Welcome into Husky Soccer Stadium for a non-conference matchup today between the Montana Grizzlies and the number 10 Washington Huskies. Hello everybody, I'm Aaron Heinzen alongside Ben Maya. Ben, essentially high-powered offenses that the Huskies have, and we are underway here at Husky Soccer Stadium. Thank you so much for joining us. Aaron Heinzen, Ben Maya with you this afternoon. Get to that in a moment. Here's Andrea Leyva. Sends this one into the box. Montoya was there. Holden Reed can't get it through the crowd. It's going to be picked up again by Leyva. This one into the back post. There's a runner in there. It's Anamenti, and it's in for the Huskies. Well, it didn't take long for Washington to crack the defense. And again, the service coming from Andrea Leyva. And at the back post, the left-sided center back for Washington, Anamenti. Take another look at it here.
It's Menti. It's mighty. Rises above the Montana defense, finds the ball, and the ball finds the back of the net. Anna Menti's first goal of the 2026 season.
The potential of the attack. There's the goal scorer, Menti, gonna go long, looking for Alex Buck. Buck looking to get on this. She gets there first. Buck, some hesitation from the goalkeeper. Buck again. Collision, top of the six. We'll get back to her feet. That is the danger of Alex Buck running in behind in that space. Good recognition from Anamenti. Huskies have a corner.
Some acrobatics from Buck. She doesn't go left or right. She goes over the goalkeeper. And it's good defending from Montana. Grace Washington.
Service here again for Washington. It's whipped in. Dangerous ball has to be punched away. Yeah, Montana deal with it. Good contact there from Jill Milliff.
A lot.
Montana. Just taking a look at head coach Nicole Van Dyke, and as we've done that, the Huskies appear to have just won a penalty kick. And it was just Montana, a case of them going short. Buck reads the play, gets tripped up inside the box, and an easy call in the end for the referee.
Absolutely. But excellent from Buck.
And it is going to be Lucy Newland to take this. Newland with the left foot, and she's just going to find the corner to give the Huskies a 2-goal lead here in the first half. Early pressure from Washington. And they're taking a strong step forward to going 3-0 for the first time since 2014.
For me, that's a classic Newland penalty, mind over matter. She doesn't necessarily muscle this one, but places it perfectly in the corner, out of the way of Jill Milliff, and Washington ahead 2-0.
Sofield. He's going to whip this one in. Montoya's there to nod it away at the near post. Ryan Boehm. Montana have it back. Well, 16 minutes into this one. And eventually we'll get an opportunity to show you the 2 goals that have been scored so far by Washington. Now here's Samia Shell in the meantime. Shell picking up this loose ball on the left, puts a cross away and just missing that far post. Hard to tell whether she meant to cross that or was going for the far post. Looking for the run of Mia Draper. Cleaned up again by the Huskies. Washington yet to concede so far this season. Here's Buck. One-on-one. Alex Buck onto her left foot, puts this one across. Cleared away by the Grizzlies, top of the 18 though. Leyva on the right foot, looking for a window. Leyva, and it's over the crossbar. And out for a goal kick for the Grizzlies.
And Buck, a nice job to get that first ball into the center of the box, cleared out by the Grizzlies.
Ball cut back in, popped up by Montana. Picked up by Milliff. talking to Alex Buck, Grace Duncan yesterday. They said they watched the draw together, had been joking about it. Holden Reed over the top. On to Buck, and her first touch just taken away. It's a good save there by Jill Milliff. She had to get that one right.
Corners for Montana will be really important to potentially profit from.
This one chipped right into the box in a dangerous area. Ball bouncing around, not cleared yet. Grizzlies pick it up. That ball is sent up at the top. There's some confusion there. It's picked up here. Ava, having been subbed out, it's going to be Samia Shell to take this one. Left-footed in swinger. Here is Shell. Lofted ball in at the far post. Nodded away. Montana defend well. Aguilar to pick it up. Another challenge, this time by Morton. Aguilar's going to get there first. So right-footed in swinger. Huskies with almost everybody at the near post. Ball going far. Menti back across the goal. Another opportunity for Menti. Looking for Buck or Chow up there. Montana hand it right back though. Here's Angelica Chow slipping in. Alex Buck into space. Buck getting around the first one, tries to put that one in, and she's done it. But the flag is up. Alex Buck so close to open up her scoring account. San Diego State, 16 appearances last year in 2025. Avery Wynn on the short corner. This one's cleared away though by Montana. Loud. Newland. Menti will slow it up. Lucy Newland again. Avery Wynn. Washington poking and prodding. First couple touches for Mary Camp Newton, and that one popped up and hit her in the hand, so a free kick for Montana.
Or they need shots, Aaron. They need some possession as well, Montana. They've done well to cool the offense of Washington, like we've mentioned, but they have to keep the ball now and start to generate some of their own offense if they want a chance to get back in this one.
Aguilar. Pick this one, top of the 18, still going. Vanessa Aguilar gets the shot away, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, Jill Milliff. Great work there by the midfielder. Finds Angelica Chow. Again, Montana win it back. Wilson Sofield, good little ball out left. Montoya will run this one down and clear it away.
The athleticism showcased by Montoya there to track back and get that ball out of bounds. Excellent.
Sofield Wilson with a chance, and Tanner Igems. Well, just ask the question whether Montana would be able to test this back line. Did they ever? How about that from Tanner Igems? Almost nothing to do the entire 45 minutes, and in the last 5 seconds, reaches out with a right hand to knock that away. The dying seconds of the first half. Brilliant save from her.
Heroics, and heroics again from Igems. Look at that. 5 full fingertips to that ball to paw it away and keep Washington ahead 2-0.
Well, one of the reasons why the Huskies have yet to concede a goal right there. Tanner Igems, #1 for Washington in goal. We are done with the first half here at Husky Soccer Stadium with just seconds to go in the first half. Samia Shell standing over the ball here at the center of the field, waiting for the whistle. And we have it now. Second half underway here at Husky Soccer Stadium. Aaron Heinzen and Ben Maya with you in this non-conference matchup. University of Montana. Remember in the game, the last home game they had here against University of Portland, they scored in the first minute of the second half through this player. Montoya sending this one in, looking for Shell just beyond her. Newland there to clean it up, back to Montoya. Shell. Another look at Ryan Boehm. She started the game, is back in the starting 11 in the second half. Boehm sends this one in off of Buck. Twisting and turning is Ryan Boehm. First-year player out of Bellingham, Washington, on the Husky back line.
We've mentioned it, Aaron. They really settled into the final 30 minutes of that first half, and I think that's the right decision if you're Gore. Reward your players who fought throughout that entire first period. As here goes Buck.
Buck in space, has a shot. It's a deflect. It's a great save by Jill Milliff. Buck again. Coming off the back line, turning and running straight at that back line of the University of Montana. Such power off that right foot of hers.
Yeah, look at that right foot. Get all of it.
We'll get to that in a second. This cross is sent in, that's headed in, and this time Alex Buck has her goal. She had one pulled back in the first half for this.
Alex Buck, you knew she was coming. Washington faithful, Montana faithful, it doesn't matter. And just like her teammate Menti, that ball finds her noggin and then the back of the net.
Montana again. Loud. Lucy Newland. Kaylee Kerr, excuse me. Good ball into the box. Chance and challenge there. Referee waves it away. Leva will pick it up. Finds Avery Wynn, and she'll go long to find Alex Buck. The entire game, and then pulls off a big-time save. Testament to the concentration. This was the collision moment ago between Anna Menti and number 12, Lucy Rocos in the game. So Ava Morton got her 2026 debut at San Diego State. 14 appearances in 2025 with 3 starts for her as Avery Wynn gets a shot. Collected there by Millif. Montana looking still for their first goal of their 2026 season. Either way, though, they've performed well here today on the field. Still plenty of time. Here's Maya Loud on the left foot. Loud looking at the far post, got a weird twist on it, off the bar, and Angelica Chow puts that one in for her first goal as a Washington Husky. Didn't have a ton to do, but to be in the right place, and that she was. Chow makes it 4 for Washington.
Loud, a left foot. Morton, help, and Chow, the finish. Buck might be abroad. Chow saying, I'm your girl. It's Ballesteros who earns the free kick for her side.
Wilson Sofield with the service. In swinging ball, knocked away by Lucy Newland. Always worth mentioning Lucy Newland. Quiet, commanding presence in that center midfield. Nice little. Gracie Gowron as well in that center midfield to come in. She got the start against the University of Portland that first match. Mary Camp Newton has returned, number 11, looking to defend here. Montana get the cross away. Cleared away by the Huskies, now sent back in. Thomas is going to come across. And left-footed in-swinger from number 14, El Durham. Nodded away, decent ball though into the box. Here's Ellie Lewis. Huskies win it back. Aguilar. Won another corner here for Washington. 82nd minute here at Husky Soccer. With a 2-0 lead on their way all the way to the Elite Eight. It's the only home match that they had in that entire playoff run, as this one is into the far post. Thomas was there. Sophie Blake gets a touch to it. Got some work to do, but it's going to be picked up by Wilson Sofield for the Grizzlies. Wilson Sofield still going. Looking to connect there. Montana with a chance to break through. Maylee Chamberlain, and stepping across there is number 20, Peyton Norman. Involved as well, the junior out of Boise, Idaho. How about that challenge, though, from Norman? Early service, quick service in, I should say, from Montana, and Huskies will see it away. Gonna take another look at that moment now.
Really effective counter from the Grizz. And then it's last second hero defending by
Here comes Montana again. Brokos looking Gonna get on that right foot. Rocco's. It's a nice, strong challenge there by El Durham. Aguilar. Blake. Durham again. Aguilar. Nice little hesitation, floats into space, and things starting to break apart there for Montana. Still going, Aguilar. Angelica Chow, one-on-one here. Angelica Chow on the left foot and off the near post and out for a goal kick. Nice little counter there for the Huskies in the last few minutes.
Off the boot. From here, that one looked well wide, but it's the whip she gets on this ball, Chow. And it rattles off the upright. Looking for her fifth.
Yeah, great run by Chow. Nice bit of play, too, from Aguilar. Ryan Bames back off. Morton is back on for the Huskies. Here is Aguilar. Still going, Vanessa Aguilar. Cutback shots, deflection. It's going to be a corner, though, for the Washington. Last few minutes here. Durham again. Ballesteros is there. Put back in by Thomas. Gowron. Transfer from SPU last year, played with the Falcons her first season before coming to Washington. Another ball in for the Huskies. Stearns. Montana do well to clear, and now Wilson Sofield again. Another marauding run from the number 10 in the midfield. Got Ellis to her right. They were playing for the first match in a Grizzly uniform, I should say. 4 transfers and a pair of freshmen. 6 of the 7 players who saw time off the bench were playing in their first match in a Montana uniform. So it's going to take some time to solidify this group. They had moments, showed themselves well, but in the end, the Huskies get the victory emphatically with a 4-0 win here at Husky Soccer Stadium. It's a big deal. 3rd straight game without conceding a goal. Best start since 2014. This Washington side 3-0-0. Nicole Van Dyke's team rolling at the start of the season. They'll be delighted with the opportunities they got to some of the younger, less experienced players. Of course, incredibly excited to have their 3rd